Hi everyone. So, why does your TCM doctor tells you that you shouldn't drink milk? It's not just milk. You shouldn't have any dairies at all in your diet. So the reason being, in TCM, milk or dairy products create something called dampness. So dampness is like having too much water, or your body being very humid. So when the environment becomes very damp, very humid, it tends to be more prone to growing mold. Like if your room is very damp, your home is very damp, or there's too humid, then there's mold, there's other stuff that can grow in a very damp environment. So same with your body. So too much dampness in your body is not a good thing for your health. If you have trouble understanding dampness, in terms of Western medicine, you can consider this as having too much mucus in your body. So for someone who has nose allergy, can have too much mucus in their nose cavity or in their airway. So whenever there's slightest air pollution or pollen, and it can quickly attach to the mucus, and your body would generate more mucus to trying to get rid of it. But mucus is such a damp, like a warm bed for the bacteria, for the whatever is causing the allergy. So that's why we don't want anything more. We don't want more mucus than we normally do. Too much mucus in your intestine can cause digestive issue, can cause constipation, or it can be diarrhea, because a certain amount of when you have too much mucus, at a certain amount it will kind of slow down. Your intestine will have trouble absorbing the waters from your stool. So your stool can become more sticky, and so for a normal person, maybe they take 5 minutes to finish a bowel movement. For you, it can take 10 to 15 minutes because it's too sticky, and after you flush the toilet, you might still leave a mark in the toilet. So nobody wants to see that, right? So that's why we shouldn't drink milk or have dairy products. That includes cheese and yogurt. But hey, people say, yogurt is good for digestion, intestines, because there's so many probiotics and good bacteria. So it's gonna help your intestines health. It's true in a certain extent, because yogurt does have a good benefit for the intestines and the GI tracts. However, most yogurts are kept in the fridge, so it has a really cold property. So when in the beginning, maybe when you started having yogurt, you find like, okay, your bowel movement is so much better, your digestion is better. But however, if you keep it on for a long time, maybe a few months, you realize it doesn't work as well as when you started. It's because of this cold property from yogurt being stored in the fridge. Because your intestine and your GI tracts needs to be at certain temperature, around maybe 37 or 38 degrees, to have a proper function. When it gets too cold at certain level, when the temperature drops at a certain level, maybe it's just half a degree or 1 degree, your intestine is going to start moving slower than normal, and that can cause constipation. And when it's really cold, it's going to aggravate intestine movement. It's going to like moves so fast, you're gonna get diarrhea. So either way, we don't want that. So in a nutshell, that's why we don't recommend people drink milk or have dairy products. However, because everybody's different, maybe you're super healthy, you don't have trouble when you have a little bit amount of dairy or milk, then you're fine. You can have a little bit, but just don't overdo it. And like in TCM, we want people to moderate things, like you moderate your alcohol intake, or you moderate your exercise. Anyway, so you do the certain amount that your body allows. If you go overboard, your body's gonna tell you, like, this is no good, right? So that's the reason why your TCM doctor tells you not to drink milk. Anyway, well, we'll see you next time. Bye.